Hi guys, it's Sheila Shimmers. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over some of my empties, and this has been, I think, for the last 2 months, if I'm not mistaken, because I didn't do one on the month of March, right? I don't think so. So this is going to be for like March and April. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to bring everything out. So there's something that's going to be repetitive. This one is a Haley's Beauty that I finished, or that I said I finished on the March one because I only had a little bit left. It is now finito. There's nothing in here. I did purchase another one of these. That is like my favorite powder, and I haven't seen it in a couple of days. So I will be looking for that right after this video. Retouch Perfecting Loose Setting Powder from Haley's Beauty. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. And this thing is amazing. Honestly, like, it is so good. It is honestly amazing. So I really love it, and it just sets my eyes really well. And it kind of has like a little filter on it, like almost like it feels like it just makes your skin look way better than when you first apply your foundation. And I just really love it. I don't think it's like too expensive and also not too cheap either. It's kind of like an in-between, a good in-between. It's about $22, so I think that's really fair. And I just really like this brand. I've been using tons of stuff from them lately, and I just really recommend it. So if you guys want to check it out, this is it right here, my favorite powder. So the next thing is going to be this L Chlorine Ultra Thin Liners. I do use these on a daily basis because, I don't know, I got used to using it when I was like a teenager, and then I just like continued on using it. Not because I need it, but I just liked having this sometimes. And I went ahead and used this brand. I got this one at Target. At first I thought the L was for large, but that is actually the brand. I'm not really sure what they stand for. Like, if I were to look for them on social media, I really wouldn't even know where to start. But these are basically no synthetic pesticides, dyes, or fragrances. So these are really good. They also have like pads for like menstrual pads, but these are just the small ones, like the everyday ones. So I really like them. I feel like I really have no complaints. A ton come in this little bag right here. Like, I literally use them all, and I have another one upstairs. So it says that brings 100, and it's about $10, I think, $8 to $10. I don't think they're bad. I honestly don't know how I feel about the whole no dye, no pesticide, but I have had instances where I use products like either soap or stuff like that that do irritate me a little bit on that area. So I just like to be better safe than sorry, and I just like to use things like this. So this brand is really nice. If you guys want to try their pads as well, they're also going to be linked down below. I'm pretty sure they have the menstrual pads. If not, I'm going to link another brand that I really like. So let's move on to the next product. The next one is this little Bioderma Hydravio makeup remover. You guys have heard me mention this a bunch of times, but I have mentioned just the pink cap. I hadn't really tried this one before, and they sent me this little sample on a package from Beautylish. So I was really excited. I honestly really liked it. Honestly, I don't know what is in here versus the pink one, but I just feel like I like the pink one just a little bit better. But this came in super handy when I was just traveling because it is so nice and tiny, and I just really liked having it. So it is done now. I'm really sad about it, but I did purchase just a smaller bottle of the pink ones that I could just take with me, just because this gave me an idea of doing that. I usually, when I travel, I just take like wipes with me, but I just feel like that definitely breaks me out a little bit more than if I use just a water makeup remover. So that's what I did. So the next thing, this one is one of my holy grail products. I do have this on full size, and I usually have a smaller size on my travel bag for makeup, and this one is the MAC Fix Plus. I love this thing, whether it is to start your makeup and just kind of like spray it all over your face before you apply moisturizer, or where it is to just wet your beauty sponge, or just use this to kind of like brush your brows, or even setting spray. Like, this is honestly amazing. It has so many uses, and I feel like this is just a must-have. Like, honestly, I cannot live without this. It's really expensive in my opinion. I'm pretty sure it's like $20, $18, something like that. The big bottle, I think this one is $10, but it is so worth it. So worth it. I love that product, and I know a lot of people are hardcore MAC lovers. So if you are, you have to try the MAC Fix Plus. I swear to God, best thing ever. The next thing is this Method Body. This one is a Simply Nourished body wash, and I have mentioned some of these on my videos, but I think I hadn't really mentioned this particular scent. This one has coconut, rice milk, and shea butter. I've been loving these body washes just because they are really gentle on the skin, and I feel like they do like clean really well as well, and they just smell amazing, and they do last all day. Like this, the scent of it lasts all day on your skin, and other people will notice because that has happened to me a couple of times, and I just really like them. I don't think that they're super expensive. They're about $5 or $6 per bottle. You can get them at Target. I'm pretty sure they are now at CVS's and Rite Aids, so look for them. These brings 18 fluid ounces. This lasts me about maybe like a month and a half, something like that, because I use a lot of it, but I usually go for this one, the pink one, and the cucumber scent. I just love them a lot, so wanted to mention it. The next thing is something that I really like. I came across this because I was asking on my social media, on my Instagram, I was asking people to recommend a shampoo for me that was good for oily skin, just because my scalp gets really oily and my ends get really dry, and I just couldn't find like a good mix shampoo that could help one or the other, and I came across this one. Somebody suggested it, so they said to try the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo, and apparently what this does is that it purifies the roots and hydrates the ends, which is exactly what I was looking for. I really like this. Honestly, I don't think that is, I'm still there, but this is the closest thing that I have ever gotten to it working for me. I'm still getting really oily, especially in these days where I'm in quarantine, just because for some reason being in the house just collects a lot of oil on my scalp. I don't know why, but it's happening. Like I have to wash my hair way more frequently now that I'm home than before, but this one is really good. I went through a whole bottle and I have one upstairs. I don't know if I'm gonna stop looking for something like this, but I do recommend this one a lot. If you are having that problem and nothing is working for you, this will definitely just help you a little bit. The next thing is something that I really like. This one is a Sigmatic brush shampoo, and I've been using this for a long time. I'm pretty sure it's like my fifth bottle, and I just use this to clean my makeup brushes. Obviously, this one is 100% natural, and it's a liquid brush cleanser versus like a bar. So I really like this one. This one brings 5.1 fluid ounces. You do have to use a lot of this, honestly, to clean your products. It does have like a little pump, and it's really easy to use, and honestly cleans your brushes really well. I love Sigma. They also sell just little things where you can like use to clean your brushes, like pink pads basically, and they also sell like brush stands where you can put your brushes once they're clean and just let them dry overnight. I do have those and I love them. I super recommend it. Sigma is one of my favorite brands when it comes to brushes, brush care, etc. I haven't purchased another one of these, but I will definitely do this. So it says to shake gently before use from 1 to 3 times directly into the wet brush, and just lather and rinse. So that is what I do. It's really nice. Like I mentioned like 30 times. There's definitely other things that you can buy to clean your brushes, and I can mention that if you guys are interested. But if you like the liquid forms and you're tired of like using something that would damage your brushes, definitely try this. Okay, so the next thing is a hydrating cleanser. I realize now that I didn't go in any particular order, but that doesn't matter. This one is a hydrating cleanser, and you guys know that I use this a ton. This is like my holy grail product. Whenever I'm having a breakout or something, I just go back to this because it works for me every single time. So this one is just a mini form. I use this to travel, so I have like tons of these. I just keep them around because whenever I'm going somewhere and I have to fly or something, this one is under 3 ounces, so I can just take it with me. This is really gentle, especially if you have dry skin, sensitive skin, if you suffer from acne, if you have rosacea, just any skin problem. CeraVe has really great products that are very soothing, and they don't like irritate your skin in any way. So this one is really nice. It's kind of like a milk cleanser. I don't think it's as thick as a milk cleanser, but it just feels like very nice on the skin. So I really recommend it if you guys haven't tried it, and I just have tons of these little things laying around. So next 2 products are actually for our brows and eyeliner. So the next one is the Hank & Henry Slick With It Liquidy Black Eyeliner. This one came on my BoxyCharm, and I'm pretty sure this came like 6 or 7 months ago. There's no way that's gonna... Okay, I'm pretty sure this came 6 or 7 months ago, and I literally used this from that day on until like a week ago, non-stop. This is the only eyeliner that I had, and this was so good. Like, it was so good. It was fine enough where you can get the tip really nice, but it was like nice enough for it to like for you to layer it and make your wing really thick if you wanted to. And it never did me wrong. It was always super black. It always, like, I don't know, drew like a even line that didn't have that didn't bleed or anything, and I just really enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase it. I probably will, because this was so good. So good. This is like one of my favorite eyeliners. After getting that, I stopped using the Inglet one, which is one of my favorites, and I just like kind of forgot about it. The next product I actually finished today is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil, and this one I purchased. I don't even know why I purchased it. I wasn't really looking for a brow product. I have this one on the shade Espresso, and I was doing an LA Girl video, and I was like, okay, I'll just get a brow product. I usually don't include brow products on full face videos just because I don't think that people are interested in that, but I gave it a go and I tried it, and I have to say I was really, really impressed. This is actually really good, and it lasted me a long time. I'm pretty sure I used this for like 3 or 4 months consecutively, and the color was really nice as well. The fine tip was really nice, and the spoolie was actually amazing. So this is really nice. If you guys see it at your CVS, just pick it up. You won't be disappointed. It's actually really, really good. So yeah, that is it. That is it for today, guys. That is all the products that I had to mention on my favorites video. I feel like there are a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some little things here and there that you can try, or maybe some ideas. Don't just go and buy whatever I told you to buy. Definitely do your research and see what would work for you. But I'm just giving you my recommendations and what has worked for me and what hasn't. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please don't forget to subscribe below, like this video, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!